painting a night scene. We're painting a night scene. Hello, honeybees. I fell head over heels for this springtime. Everything is so green and fresh and just what I was waiting for. Especially since the weather keeps surprising with insane sunsets, thunderstorms, and misty mornings. My heaven! So, as I probably mentioned somewhere on my social media, painting nightscapes, good nightscapes, and also cars, but not yet anyway. So, yes, it is kind of my art milestone because no way in hell I could do them a year ago. And today we talk why not and how to. Because values, bam, and temperature, bam, the most wonderful, important things in art you'll ever learn, values and temperature. Well, when I never doubted the value of values, but Nathan Fox says that temperature is equally important, and I trust him so. My first attempts at these scenes were from pictures I found online. If you haven't seen them, stop this. Just kidding. Here they are on the screen, inserting them. One thing you notice is common is that they look how we think we remember the night. Everything is kind of dark and muted and blackish. And the references I chose combining with no real observation memory resulted in weak, dull paintings. So my next step was learning values better, for which I began searching for nightscape paintings from high-skilled artists that I loved and switched them to black and white and started redrawing and repainting them. And I still do that. By the way, don't use filters if you are using the phone for turning the pictures into black and white. Just reduce saturation to 0, it will work perfectly. So then, after I did my studies, I put them side to side in Photoshop or any other software and observe the mistakes. Redo them again and again until I'm satisfied. If you feel like you're neutral in art, you can skip this step, but I'm always vouching for hardcore work. Once I did the number of those and felt more confident, I searched for professional photographs that have nice range of colors in the nightscapes, like violets, blues, and greens. Like you probably see some of those photos. If not, definitely search for something more colorful. And I am generally experimenting and researching a lot, so by the time I also knew how to use the underpainting and went with bright orange underneath for the one I'm inserting on the screen. Moving on to the one we are currently painting, I also did orange underpainting just because it already worked out for me. But now this time I used my own references. I mostly use my own references for landscape these days because emotional bond and copyright law. This shot was done on iPhone 6s, so no, you don't need super fancy cameras. Yet, the photo originally isn't that colorful, and all those violets and dark blues and light gray greens came from the studies I did beforehand, and also the fact that I was there on that spot many times and in real life was fascinated by the view, trying to, like a sponge, observe, remember the important details, color relationships, value relationships that made up that view. So let's say you don't want to paint a landscape but a character in the night surroundings, lightened by candle or campfire or alien ship, all the same. Here are my steps once again. Find the artists, good, quality, skilled, master artists. Study the values in their work in black and white. Then in black and white from the colored version. Then colors from high-skilled photographers. Plus observe in real life and do your own pictures. And then one day, hopefully soon, you and I can go on plein air and nail it down on location. Good luck, people. I show you also some parts of this video just so you can see how much thinking goes into each stroke. And generally, when you watch speed paints by artists whose work you admire, always try to notice how they move their hand, what they are blocking first, lights or darks, and how this varies from piece to piece. Where do they make one confident stroke, and when they go back reworking the area? This will help you to improve your brush work and bring more professional looking quality to your art. And so, oh yeah, tomorrow for patrons will go out the post with my study pieces example and more tips and pointers. Hint, hint. Well, supporting this channel means more videos and knowledge, and my undying thank you. All the love, carry on.